Hey viewers, welcome to a second preview of the final, which is coming up in the next week or so. I'm doing a couple of previews just to show how I'm inching my way forward to doing this battle. It's going to be the biggest thing that I've ever done, and it's taken me a couple of days just to sort of arrange the board, just even before we even get started. I'm going to run into the room again. You saw it last week as far as the layout of the board, but now I've got the armies on the table in their deployment phase. We have the custodies on one side, so they're aligned up this side of the board, and we've got, you know, all the way down across in front of the Eternity Gate there. We've got, just a little side note, we've got a little gap on the back end of the board. Pretty much that's where, when I'm doing the stop motion, I run around this board, and it's very hard to reach into the middle just to move a couple of models. So I've got this little section there, I can sneak back behind there and take a couple of shots from behind. So over this side, yes, as I said, we've got the custodies. They have to come on this side of the board. This battle is really at the stage where the battle is really heated between the World Eaters and the custodies. We've got the Emperor sitting up the top here in his position, just over here, commanding his forces. Well, we've got Rogal Dawn over here, who's going to be commanding as well. So we've got some custodies over here. We've got Malkador the Sigillite, who's making his debut performance here. That's what I'm using as Malkador there. I'm trying to use him in the final parts of the storyline, which I'm going to have some twists in this one. So some of the lore people won't necessarily like it, but I'll try and do my best. But anyway, over this side we've got, as I said, custodies. This side, World Eaters. So this is the World Eaters army. I've used it before, but there's going to be a few additions to this battle. So this is just a quick flyover for the army. There we've got a whole stack in Deep Strike up here. Forget about the Squiggoth. He always sits there, and I always apologise for him being there, but I just can't put him anywhere else. So all of this stuff is ready to come out in a Deep Strike up here, and there's certainly more to come out in Deep Strike. So this battle is going to be starting off as these two armies clashing, but it's going to morph into something else later on. I'm not going to give any spoilers out in this. You're just going to have to watch the video, but it's going to go for quite a long time. It's going to be the biggest battle that I've done, but it's going to involve a variety of armies, all culminating in the storyline that I've been doing over the last 8 or so years. So hopefully everyone's going to enjoy it. So we've got this little train station over here, where it's going to have a little part in the storyline later on. But you know, we've got some custodies coming out through this little alleyway here, and then over this side we've got like lots of armour and some more custodies sort of guarding that gate. And this little bridge section in here, I'm just going to get inside my little alcove here. So this is what you're going to get the view of when we're doing the battle. So that's what I wanted to do, is get right around the board, right into it. So we can see there's a bridge section that a group of Terminators are guarding. So they're going to be defending themselves. At the moment they're all under control because they've got custodies here, but that's not going to be the same forever. We've got a huge big open space there, and there's not a lot of surprises, I guess, regarding who's going to be coming out. I don't know if I can get a look at it just around the corner down there. Is that him right down the end? You see him in the corner there? You'll get a crack later on down the track. So anyway, so that is the layout of the board. We've got this open church section here, just behind the Emperor, and they're going to get in amongst there, and going to be some close quarter fighting. And I'm not completely sure yet because the battle hasn't resolved itself, but I'm really planning on getting the Emperor out and getting his hands dirty. We'll have to, I'm not going to give any more away than that. But anyway, so that's the layout of the board. We've got Custodies versus World Eaters, and there's going to be lots more demons and other factions and all sorts of things hitting the board. But look, I'm not sure if there'll be another preview before we have the battle, but look, we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'm hoping at this stage to load this final battle up at Christmas time. But again, we'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.